Alright, we are here with a new league match, this time against TheXtrategist. This is someone who I've known for a while now. I've talked to him a lot, but we never actually played in league. So it'll be fun to finally actually have a match against each other. They're kind of sitting in the middle right now. I'm kind of sitting in the middle. I'm even. I think they're like 10.5 and 12.5 or something. So a slightly losing record, but nothing you can't claw back from. Of course, everyone's in the world of don't demote right now. It's looking more and more like Bobby DJ might demote, so the rest of us have to fight over the last spot of not, or last spot to not get that last spot. Yeah, okay. So what do we got here? It's a Siren Fortress board. That's fun. I do kind of consider opening Fortress just so I can trash it to Siren. You can use actions, places, buys, which is good with Poet too, because you're drawing poets with poets. I kind of don't hate buying a fortress on the open here. Trashing is Expand and Crystal Ball, neither of which are particularly good. You can definitely train poets. You can definitely make a good deck out of that. I could save something across shuffles and take like a Town Crier, but I don't really know what the point is of that. That's what they did. I think opening a fortress is probably fine because I want to just hit 3 more than anything, right? I just want Siren for draw, and then I can get into other stuff later. Crystal Ball might be actually okay. Eventually, we got Wine Merchant for plus buy. I think I'm gonna open Fortress. Yeah, they do too. I'm gonna save an estate cross shuffle, take a Town Crier, and that way we're even. I'm a little scared here. No, actually, I think I've got guaranteed. Yeah, I've guaranteed got a Siren next turn. As long as I have my Fortress. No, even if I have my Town Crier, it's fine, because I'll draw 3 coppers. Yeah. Okay. Is this going to be a poet, then? I imagine it has to be. I don't know what else it would be here. Let's take a poet. Okay, I think I'm going to draw with this Town Crier, because the extra coin isn't going to do... Well, I guess I can save an estate instead. I guess that's better. Saving an estate over drawing a card top of your deck. A copper. Not too worried about the blacksmith as of yet. Save an estate, Siren. I would have loved to save a fortress, but alas, I cannot do that. Alright, they're kind of mirroring me, basically. They kind of had nothing of a turn 3. Save is going to get, yeah, less good with Siren because it happens before Siren, so there's no point in saving with Siren unless you really want a card in your hand. What do I want here? Next turn, I'm looking at 8 cards. I'm going to have Poet, 4 coppers, Fortress, Town Crier. I definitely want to buy a Siren. Saving an estate makes no sense. It's just going to slow me down. Do I take a silver? I don't think I'd take a city quarter. Right? I don't think I have enough money for that. No, probably don't. I think I should probably get... Like, I want to build a nice Poet city quarter engine at the end of the day. So a second Town Crier probably doesn't hurt. It's better than nothing. The question is, like, do I even trigger the shuffle here? I don't think I do. Our decks are pretty similar so far. More saving, sure. Yeah, I guess I can save something here. Like here I can save Poet by Siren. Yeah, I think I like that. Alright, now we both have 2 sirens. We both have 2 town criers. I have a poet, and that is the difference. So I am ahead. Alright. Do I want a blacksmith? Do I want a second poet? I probably want a second poet here. I would like to hit 5 for a wine merchant pretty soon, ideally. Terminal-wise, I got 1 fortress, but I think a poet-based deck makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I feel ahead. They didn't get to play their siren this turn, so now they played it this turn, but I'm going to play another one this turn. So I'm ahead on cursing. They're probably going to save a siren here. Just trigger the shuffle here a little bit. Although I'm not going to have this in hand. Elder doesn't... Yeah, okay. I don't particularly care about any of that. I don't really care about any of that. Alright. Well... At least I got my siren in play. I'm going to draw 3 cards here. Who knows? I think a wine merchant's probably the play now. Is there a way to discard things to trash them with crystal ball? Not really, eh? Not really. So I've got 2 poets. They have a blacksmith, which is okay. Like it could, if you with Elder, you can turn it into basically it's a lab with 2 coins on it, which is okay. All right. Oh, I found my siren. Incredible. I think I take the city quarter now. Because I don't know what else I'm doing here. Yeah. Seeing my siren there was very nice. If I can win the curse split here, I'll be very happy. It's player 2. Although I need to get through a lot of cards here. Rotates to Elder. I'm going to rotate away from Elder this turn. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Flourishing Trade coming in handy. Well, it will eventually anyways. Card action. Oh, incredible. Fortress. $5. This would give me 6. I could take like Fortress Poet. Or Double Poet even. Definitely seems reasonable. I definitely had good draws this game. I have to... Like... Yeah, if I play Town Crier for coins here is the thought, right? I'd have $6. Just Double Poet. That's pretty good. Let's do that. What do I have down there? A Curse, an Estate, and 2 coppers. That's a pretty bad set of cards. But yeah, I think I like... Don't rotate you. Let's just take 2 more poets and then try to train them. Oh yeah, right. I lost my wine merchant. Whoops. But I guess plus buy isn't nearly as important now because of Flourishing Trade being active. I have 4 poets to their none. They're trying to do... Oh, sure. That was fast enough. That's okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. No worries. What do I draw here? Poet? Poet? Alright, yet again. Don't really care to rotate you. I think another poet is just fine. I could take another city quarter. I don't think I need another city quarter at the moment. Oh, right, I can use action. I can save something. I don't need to save anything here. Let's just do this. Alright, curses are empty. I did win the curse split. I feel very good about where I'm at here, especially as player 2. City quarter first. Poets drawing themselves. Love to see it. It's really getting through all my stuff here. Look at that. And then train poets. I take another city quarter here just to make sure. I'm going to have 12 coins. Well, maybe more in my turn if I get these done. So if I take 7 debt here, I can still take a poet. I did have optimal draws here. Let's still do it. And it means I can probably play my yeah, it's okay. I can play my town criers for coins potentially instead. I have the only 2 city quarters. I got the only poets. They're doing a bunch of townsfolk stuff, which I just don't believe in here. Draw to X on a siren board. It's not that good. Okay. That's very fair. 1 up plus 2. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. No worries. Alright, cool. I won the first game as player 2 as well. It's nice. Definitely had some good shuffles in there, but I think also my strategy overall was better. Going for poets, going for that kind of stuff. I think going for townsfolk was too slow. Okay, what do we got here? Underling peaceful cults. Keep with horn is always fun because you want to trash them at the end for green cards, but then you also they're worth green. We have emissary and we have underling, so a bunch of liaisons. Advisor emissary is particularly good because advisor always puts cards in your discard pile. Peaceful cult itself won't be that important past a certain point, especially if you get an underling going. I'm not too even worried about getting witch here, honestly. So what are you're doing a horn mega turn here, clearly, I think. You're playing with probably an underling, an advisor, an emissary or 2. That's 3. You can do horn, silver, gold is 6. And then you need like a terminal action, and I guess either a lurker or a copper. What is your terminal here? Is it witch? Is it moneylender? Is it bard? I'm not sure. I think underling is a very clear first open. I might take a moneylender off the bat here because it's money, and then I can trash it later. The other option is bard, but I think moneylender's just faster. I'm not too convinced by witch on the open here. Take an emissary now, I think. Yeah, that feels like a good time for it. Peaceful cult, trash an estate. Second underling. Doesn't hurt. I could take a silver now. Oh, we have Way of the Ox here, actually. So I can build more of an engine with draw if I want to. But I'm also not too worried about that. Maybe Smugglers is your terminal here. You can smuggle a lot of good stuff here. I have an emissary and a monument already down there, so I'd rather not more. So let's just take another underling for the favors. Especially considering you're going to be cursing me. That's fine. I'm really not too concerned about Witch here. And as long as I don't draw my Emissary right now, yeah, I've got an Emissary activation next turn. Do I just want to go for Horn now and then start throwing advisors and stuff in my deck? I think that's a good idea. Alright, Emissary, Underling, Peaceful Cults. Do I want 5 here? I'm happy to take a... Ooh, I can trash more, right? I have 4 coins. That is a good question. What is my last card as a moneylender? Yeah. I'm gonna take an advisor off this Horn. I'd probably take 2 advisors here. Oh no, not a curse. Something in my discard pile? Oh no. Oh, actually, I actually missed my advisors. This is $5. We're just gonna take another Horn and another advisor. Maybe a Smuggler's. Let's take a Smuggler's. I feel ahead again. I have not been convinced by this Witch at all. Oh, look at this. Nice draw. Nice draw. Let's do this. Okay, good. Emissary is one of those bottom 2 cards. Excuse me. Oh. So, guaranteed to see it here. Boop. Alright, what did you gain last turn? A Horn? Yeah, please, I like a free Horn. Let's throw the Moneylender in play just because it's an extra thing for Horn. 1, 2. Do I want a copper? I guess I want a copper. Okay. Now what? More horns? I need 1 more unique, right? Is gold a bad option? Probably not, because it means I guaranteed. Next one. All right. Feels good. 2 in a row, pretty fast. 20 minutes in. Okay, Importer. Plateau Shepherds with Grotto is pretty solid. We have the Mules here. Credits. Tide Pools. There's like Rice Broker, Market Square stuff. And Necromancer. I don't know where you're gaining much of actions from. You also got Voyage. This is quite a board. I think Quartermaster is probably worth it here. I could even open Grotto credit for Quartermaster. Try to get it in my shuffle ASAP. I'm not a biggest fan of Quartermaster. However, it is notoriously well rated by the community, so I have to kind of like trust in their judgment. I think it's fine, Quartermaster, but I do think it's a really good card when you've got a lot of good 3s and 4s to gain. Like here. That's worth noting. There's no village here. There is Way of the Mule, so if you have extra terminals, it's fine. This is when any player gains a victory card, right? So you could theoretically gain a victory card and mule a bunch of map makers. I don't know if that's ideal, but you could do it. Yeah, I think Grotto and then credit for Quartermaster makes a lot of sense to me here. And then, I mean, you could play a Tide Pools thing with Grotto, which maybe is fine, because if you're setting aside, 4, 8 cards even on a Grotto every turn, you can discard all your Tide Pools and then draw them back up. The thing I'd be worried about is like doing the market square rush, because you could definitely get a lot of golds in your deck pretty quickly. Importer. I don't think I like that. Credit for, okay, so Rice Broker. I'm going to go credit for Quartermaster here. Okay, I completely missed everything. Sick. Alright, well, at least I saw everything here. Do I just set a copper aside here and put another grotto in my shuffle? Potentially. Another importer, huh? Let's do this. Okay, good. This is kind of what I wanted to see. So they got 5 gainers, and I've got 3 and 4 gainers. Alright, what do I want next turn? It could be an importer. It could be a market square. I'm not trashing anything just yet. Yeah, probably importer is right. They're importing more stuff. They got a lot of rice brokers, which is that's what they're going into, is the rice broker market square stuff, which is fine. I just think having a pair of grottos to help support that is much better. There they go. Now they get the grottos. All right. All right. Do I want to buy a 4 here? I could just take an importer, like buy an importer and then be alternating. That sounds pretty good too. Again, remember there's no village here, so I mean I guess Voyage is a village. Yeah. But Rice Broker Market Square does seem like the way to go here. Let's just do this and take a Market Square. Oh wait, no, wait. Shit. I thank you. That was the misclick. Take a second importer here. All right, and then this turn I'll gain a Market Square and a Rice Broker and start that. So importer, I can actually throw a Rice Broker in my shuffle before I grotto. That's nice. Okay, didn't work. Gain a Market Square here. And probably another Market Square here. I could take an old map now. Nah. I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at here. My deck is running very smoothly. Double grotto is a nice way to live. They got so many rice brokers. Doesn't matter. Let's take another rice broker now. Take a card here. Trash a copper. I think I want just this. Yeah. Importer. And then take like an old map or something. I've got another rice broker down there. It's like an old map. Just a bit of extra sifting is good. Ooh, trashes their grotto. I see what you're going for here. I'm just worried that it's not very self-sustaining. Because I'm going to be able to green easier than you too at this point. But maybe I end up trashing a card here. If I see the old map, maybe I trash that. I could see that being the right play, actually. That might be the right play. Yeah, you're taking 3 more market squares? I was wondering about that. Okay, I'm a little scared now. Give me another rice broker. Give me a market square. Nothing yet. Where's my old map? Oof. I've got a rice broker down there, yeah? Right. Alright. Now I'll do this. Grotto. Yeah, I would like the game to go on for longer. I could just take 2 more grottos here and just trash them to rice brokers. I should be worried about piles now that I'm looking at it. 2 market squares, 1 rice broker. Oh boy. That's actually spooky. I do have a points lead at least. Yeah. In all honesty, I should go for the win next turn. I was not even paying attention to that. They do have to get a points lead here. They need what? Yeah, they need a lot of buys. That's a lot of buys. I mean, they have 5 favors. But yeah, they don't have 8 buys. Only the first 2 grottos will be worth points also, so they need 9 buys? I don't think they have that. I might have that over. We'll see. With Importer and Quartermaster, maybe. Maybe. Probably not. That's okay. The point is to green, I think. Yeah, I'm happy to trash some grottos for tons of draw and golds and such. Oh, wow. Okay, how many market squares do I have? I have the one I'm sitting on there. 1, 2. I think I have 3. How many did they play last turn? They played 1, 2, 3. Oh, they reacted with 1. I don't know. I should really be knowing this. Because I could importer a market square. I could put the market square to hand. And I played 2 last turn, right? Yeah. Right? No, I played 1 and reacted with 1, so I have 2. Which means after those 2, so after doing that, I'd have 4 gains. Plus 5 gains. I'd have 5 gains. Which is not enough. No, it's not enough. Okay. So, 2 provinces. I'm not entirely. Well, maybe you do have enough to do a lot here. I can't gain a voyage on this turn. Let's grotto first. Let's take this market square. Do I have a win here? Potentially. I mean, I don't have 5 provinces. Do I? Probably not. That's a lot of money. I don't have $40. That's kind of insane. I don't know. I have to react them a lot. I think I have to plan for a next turn. What does that look like? I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, you're unmuted, by the way. I'm turning you all the way down just so I don't hear you. All right. I don't know what I want here. This is brutal. Do I want to go duchies? Because yeah, I'm counting this right. I have 2 market squares plus 1 down there, and I can gain a 4th market square here, which would be 5 buys, but it's not enough to pile. There's no way to gain extra gains here. I can't get the distant shore here as much as I would like to. Well, I could. No, I couldn't. Nothing looks really good here. Let's do a I could do pilgrim. No, I want to play importer. I don't want the market square. I could take a necromancer. Let's take a necromancer. Because that way I can play rice broker. Okay. And then like discard you. And I'm gonna take a voyage this turn. Trash a copper here. Probably rice broke. Another copper doesn't hurt. All right. I got 16 here. You got 5 debt too. I think I just want province voyage, which is 12. So I could take province voyage and another grotto. I don't think I want to do with a grotto. I could credit for something. I'll take duchy. No, I want voyage. Well, why do I want voyage? What's it doing? It's not really an extra turn, right? And this turn only did so well because I was able to trash a bunch of minorly costing cards. So let's take like another necro and another importer and just stuff the trash, basically. And the idea is to get to as many provinces as possible. But we'll see if that works. They trashed a market square. There goes one of their buys. They did get to react on that. Interesting. They might just have this here. That might have been all for naught. It's very possible. They need a lot of gains, though. I know I have 4 market squares. Or I know I have 3, because I didn't take one off the importer. Which means they have 6, but they trashed one. They trashed 3. So they only have 3. They only have... Oh yeah, they don't have this. Why do they trash their market squares? Those are important. They're plus buy. I think that's what gets you there, because you don't have the... Yeah, I don't think you have enough money. No, I don't think you have enough money to... Well, maybe you do. 5 provinces? It's a lot of money. It's $45 to do that. That's what, 15 golds. If every card in your hand right now is a gold, you have it, but you also need 5 buys that you don't even have. Yep. All right. 22. I wouldn't double here if I was you. I think I can triple pretty quickly. Do I try to go for quad here to take a province? Maybe. The other option is I just like try to pile grottos, because I can gain a grotto. I can gain a market square off the importer, and I can quartermaster a grotto. And so actually that means I can trash a grotto this turn because I'll have the one with the favors too, and not be punished for it. They take a province. Necromancer. Oh, they take a. Oh, that's getting way easier now. Okay, so this will be my 4th market square. If I take it off importer and I take a grotto off quartermaster, and then I have 5 buys, that should be enough for me to win, theoretically. Theoretically. So let's do that. And then here, like, I'll trash the grotto. So I just need 3 grottos in a province. It's $14. Oh yeah, right. I also have all that. Let's do a market square. Market square. I have $21 right now. Yeah, this is here. Beautiful. Yeah, I think that was over ambitious from them. The grottos did the job. They came through, which is excellent. All right, 3-0, and I've won 2 of their P2s. Sorry, 2 of their P1s, 2 of my P2s, which is a very good feeling. Okay, what do we got here? This one kind of looks awful. What is happening here? Nothing. Nothing's happening here is what? Your only villages here are Ghost and Golem. You got asceticism for trashing and cemetery, so it's pay big money to trash cards from hand. I guess you have Jack. You have a Lighthouse, which, like, yeah. Experiments your only draw, unless you're playing with a werewolf, but you need a village for that. I guess you have Blacksmith. You're playing with Fool's Gold here, too. I'm kind of wondering if something Fool's Gold money-ish is just the way to go here. Get a big cemetery off. Is there a way to gain a bunch of Fool's Golds here? I'm not totally sure. I think I open Experiment Jack here, and I try to get a good cemetery off. I guess the option is like I can go open like. I think. The problem is, yeah, there's no plus buy here. So Fool's Gold is kind of rough because you need to spend a turn buying it. Maybe you're just playing Jack money with trashing and experiments. I don't love it. Treasuries are fine as well. Like, I guess you could do Golem. I just don't think Golem's gonna be worth it. Let's take experiments. Let's start with experiments Jack and see where it goes, I think. We take a silver. Oh, we also have Way of the Mole, which does work well with Jack to a degree. You take regular old silver, which I don't hate, but I think experiment might be better. I don't know. I'm really hoping to see like an estate on top here or a copper. I don't want to see my mirror. I don't want to see either experiment because I want to do my mirror next turn. Okay. Um, I know it's a safe card. I'm buying more experiments this turn. Let's just trash an estate. I could have seized them, but the idea. Oh my god! Wow, I really saw nothing. Okay. I bottom decked both my experiments, which is very strange. That's a interesting turn of events. Just trash an estate. It's okay. I can take more experiments. Let's take more experiments. I really like to find my mirror and a really good... Alright. I have experiments down there. I can take a good big trash here. What are they doing? They got a jack now. 2 trash. I could also take like a cemetery. 3. This is a 2 trash. This is a 2 trash. Same thing, essentially. I don't want a cemetery in deck. Like copper, do I? Not really. Take a gold here. It's probably fine. Take a treasury. It's also fine. How many experiments did I play? I think 3. I think I have 3 more down there. I have no problem. Let's just take a gold. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Cemetery. Trash, trash, trash. Take a ghost. This might be a cemetery here. Well, depends on what I draw. If I draw a copper, maybe I just go province. I'm out of experiments also, worth noting. And let's keep all this in my shuffle. Just trash 3 coppers here. I would like an action that I'm comfortable ghosting. And I think that might be... Maybe it's werewolf. Maybe it's just jack. Yeah, let's just do this. I do have an experiment, it's true. This is going to be ghosting the jack here. I think... I can buy something here and ghost it instead. Nope, never mind, I'm hitting the jack. That's fine. All the silvers, let's just do that. Sounds good. I'm going to mull here, and I'm going to play discard you, another province. I took another province. Oh. Alright, that was a little preemptive, I think. I think I was not a deck that was going to continue to hit 8 all the time, but they also seemed frustrated, so I understand. Okay, it's 4-0. That's pretty good. Alright, what do we got here? So the only village here is Royal Galley and First Mate. It's kind of awkward. I guess you can first mate a bunch of advisors in the theoretical deck. The other problem is there's no trashing here at all. Gatekeeper is good against foray. Treasurer, I don't believe has any tricks to it. No. However, it is, of course, a good card. Trashing is good. What do I take here? What do you open here? There's not really a village to deal with. I kind of... Scheme is really a nothing card. This might be just double silver. Might be try to get some wharfs going and then after that, you try to do the advisor stuff. They opened Royal Galley, which is a crazy thing to do. I think double silver might be right. It's gross, but I think it's right. Do I take a treasure or take a wharf here? How likely am I to hit 5 again? I think if they take a treasure, I take a treasurer here, because that way there's a little bit of key defense. I think that's probably fine. And then now I take a wharf. Look at that Royal Galley go. Truly one of the best cards. Okay, just don't draw my treasurer here and life is good. I did not draw my treasurer here. So next turn I'm looking at 5 coppers, a treasurer, which is looking good. I could take 2 schemes here. I don't really want second wharf until I have some kind of village going. So next turn I have, I have 7 money if I decide to trash a copper. I have 8 if I try to take a key. So I could take like Royal Galley Advisor next turn and try to just like get a reasonable deck going. Double scheme will help me get there. Alright, let's do it. Because when in a game with no trashing, you need reliability. They haven't seen their treasurer yet, have they? They might have advisor. There might not be anything. It might. No, I want $8 anyway, so let's take Galley Advisor here. Okay, Galley Scheme is fine. No copper for you. Yeah. Oh, good. I took the key and I kept the key. $5. You take your first wharf here. Scheme, wharf. And I can buy a second wharf now. Yeah, that feels pretty good. I only have 1 card to scheme. No treasurer for you. First mate with nothing to play is very sad. I still have the key, somehow. Alright, do that. Scheme, treasurer, trash a copper. $10, huh? 2 buys. I think I'd like to top deck a Royal Galley here, and probably an advisor. Let's take another Royal Galley. I didn't find my wharf this turn. Royal Galley. I feel like it's too early for first mate. I feel like I don't have enough of the same card in my deck that's worth it. Could I not play my silver here? I'll play a copper. Take 4A. I think I could. Is that my math right? I think so. Let's do that, honestly. That's 4A here. Jewels, mediocre. That's fine. Advisor, Royal Galley. Yeah, I knew I had a wharf down there. Oof, Royal Galley, the first mate. Scheme, wharf me. Oh, that's sad. Um, I have nothing coming out of play here except for a scheme again, which is fine. Just another Royal Galley is always good. Let's just take it. Scheme the scheme. Alright, there you go. That's a nice little combo. Don't love that. They're drawing deck now-ish without Wharves. That was a good turn for them though. That was good, better than usual. I don't have a Wharf down there, so I'm happy to Advisor first. Oh, I have a Royal Galley down there. I do want to find that Royal Galley so I can Royal Galley the scheme. Insignia is actually pretty solid. On this board, you got plus buy. I think I'm gonna Wharf first if my Royal Galley life is good. Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, that's really sad. Okay. 2 Advisors and a Royal Galley. Just more draw, please. Okay, Royal Galley. Advisor again, please. The Royal Galley first mate sure is something. Ooh, 4A again, huh? Doubloons, oof. That's not... Well, maybe it's fine here. I'm going to play the Wharf here. And I think I'm going to 4A all this. A second Jewels. Interesting. Alright. Treasurer. Treasurer. Oh no, you're going to keep playing Advisors, aren't you? Ugh. Oh no. Just a 4A. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know what's down there. Let's just do this. For the content. Crazy content. Royal Galleon Advisor here. Okay, my deck's coming together now. Jewels, Royal Galleon Scheme. I could have maybe Royal Galleon Treasurer. That's fine. I think not taking any Wharves is crazy to me here. Okay, so I have 2 Royal Galleys coming in, so I need another Royal Galley to balance out my durations. I think I'm having to take another Wharf. Take another 2 Advisors. Doesn't hurt. Let's do it. And then, what do I have coming in? A bunch, and I've got a Wharf in play. Let's pick the Wharf on top. Another 4A. Shield. Hey, there you go. That's something that gives you plus buy. Oh. Never mind. Yeah. Wharf's a good card. I don't know what to tell you. I feel bad now. Gosh. Alright, final game. Rapid expansion. Right. Are you getting any cards? No. Other than Pirate. Double pair with Insignias. Which means that Monkey also isn't that good, unfortunately, as much as I love Monkey. Um, you are single provincing on this board, and that also means that Highway isn't that good either. I guess Highway does help a poet draw, but it's anti-apprentice draw. I could definitely see a world in which just putting a bunch of curses in your opponent's exile forever is not a bad plan. Coven doesn't seem like a terrible card here. I think Silver... Silver Poet or Silver Monger? Probably Silver Monger if I had to guess, because Apprentice is good. You can take Poet later if you need it hit 4. And you want to hit 5. Poet is very good. Poet draws everything in your deck though, right? Poet's basically a lab on the open here. Which is probably just better than an Ironmonger now that I'm thinking about it. It's close. It's close. Because Ironmonger can discard estates. The Poet just draws them. It's like a silver. Because like activating rapid expansion isn't that ideal here. Like even with Pirate, it's kind of strange because you gain it. It's like two turns delayed. Pirate. Transmute is here. Crazy stuff. I took a Monger. I'm gonna take a Poet. Monkey. No, I can't. Monkey can't be right. I've got 4 coppers down there. Take an Apprentice. And I'm taking Monger now. I really don't believe in the Monkey, unfortunately. I love Monkey, but not on this board. Okay, take an Apprentice themselves. Discard you. Draw you. I could take a second Apprentice here. I kind of like just doing Coven off the bat here. Is that so crazy? I don't know. Second Apprentice may be better for the moment. They take the Coven, yeah. I'll trash a copper here and grab a Monger. It's fine. It's fine. I've got 2 estates down there. Oof. Okay, you're really going into the apprentices, the Covens. Let's take a Coven ourselves. I might end up buying a curse here. Let's see what I draw here. Yeah, trash you. Second Coven. I might end up buying a curse eventually, just because I want to get them out of my as much of negative points I can get rid of. Estates are done. They have 3 Covens. Wow. 4 Covens make that. I can probably, because like the idea is I'm going to apprentice my Covens. Let's do this. And then hope that this turn I can play enough Covens to put the curses down to 1 and then buy the last curse. Oh, another one? I've got enough that I'm okay with doing this. Do I start taking provinces now? Maybe. I don't have a lot of econ without the Covens. So I have 5 curses in exile. I can just put 6 in my deck right now and try to just get rid of them. The problem is that, yes, I don't have tons of trashing, right? I have 2 apprentices worth of trashing. Maybe I take a 3rd apprentice. You've got a lot of covens in deck. There's no way you're not playing any of them ever. Maybe I take a gold here with the intent of never getting the Meteor Exile. Although you don't have a lot of trashing either. Like 1 apprentice is not a lot to handle 4 curses worth. Maybe I do handle the covens. Let's just take a province. Monkey. I'm gonna keep it on top. Honestly, trash the silver here. Yeah, probably. Keep you. And I'm happy to discard you and province. Alright, so all my curses are now gone from exile. Discard you. Discard you. Trash you. I think a highway wouldn't hurt, but I also wouldn't mind another poet or another monger. Let's take a highway. Oh yeah, I got rapid expansion now. Right. Right. That's fun. Discard you. Alright, trash, trash. Let's take another monger. They only have 1 apprentice, so it's going to be way slower for them to get that done. Alright. Keep. Trash you. I guess we'll take a settlers. Doesn't hurt. More provinces, sure. Keep you. Alright, I probably need a gold. Just to kind of guarantee I'm hitting more provinces. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you. Take another province here. I don't need 2 apprentices. How many curses? We've got 5 curses in trash, and I think 4 of them are mine. Yeah, trashing is good. Monkey is not good here. Keep you. Keep you. Alright. Cool. Give me 1 more highway. It's payload and it's draw this turn. Trashing a silver, getting province. This is fine. Actually, no, I don't want to do this. I want to just buy a province here. Pygmy. I'll keep you on top. Yeah, that's fine. Because now you've got to hit province and trash a couple curses. No, that's not going to get me there. Alright, well. Shoot. Alright. Estate, because if they province here, they tie, and I can't have that. I mean, if they trash a curse in the province here, they also tie. They win. So yeah. Pigs the Coven. 5. Duchy. No, okay. Discard. I'm going to trash a highway here for 5 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's there. That, my friends, is my second 6-0 of all time. I did not expect that. TheXtrategist is a pretty good player, but alas, I feel good about how I played that. I think they had some mishaps that definitely lend me to winning more of that. But I think overall I played decently well. That first game I had some good draws that definitely led me to win there, but I think I had a good showing overall. And very fast match, too. Only just over an hour. Yeah, it's your luck, but you also sometimes gotta make the right decisions. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. This is looking pretty good now for my season.